Get ready to level up! Here are the hottest upcoming PC games of 2025 you don't want to miss. Smash that like button and hit subscribe so you never miss a gaming update. 25th, Civilization 7. Next, Civilization 7 is coming in February, and strategy fans are in for a real treat. After 8 years of waiting, Firaxis Games is bringing us a new entry in the legendary 4X strategy series. The teaser trailer has already got us buzzing. Even a glimpse at the cryptic teaser has been enough to set our minds whirring. With new civilizations, mechanics, and systems, this is a must-watch for any fan of the genre. 24th, Assassin's Creed Shadow. Ubisoft is taking us to feudal Japan in Assassin's Creed Shadows, where you can step into the shoes of Yasuke, Japan's first black samurai Yasuke, or the stealthy shinobi Naue.
You are still a frog in a well.
With political intrigue, historical mystery, and even grappling hooks, it's the perfect blend of stealth and action. If you're a fan of Ghost of Tsushima, you're going to love this one. Let's get ready for this masterpiece. 23rd, Avowed. One of the most exciting upcoming titles for PC is Avowed, coming February 18th, 2025. Developed by Obsidian, this first-person RPG is set in the Pillars of Eternity universe. Avowed promises the kind of thrilling narrative-driven experience we'd expect from the Pentiment and Outer Worlds developer.
But the truth is,
with a deep narrative, magic, and melee combat, and a variety of companions, your journey in the world of Eora is about to get even more thrilling. Will you fight to save the kingdom or succumb to its mysterious disease? The choice is yours. '22nd, Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. From the creators of Vampire in Life is Strange Comes Lost Records, Bloom and Rage.
I don't give a shit what your dumb friends think.
Set in 1995 and spanning 27 years into the future, this story follows 4 friends who reunite after a long-buried secret forces them back together. It's a story about memories, growing up, and unearthing long-forgotten truths. So, this one is also a must-watch for us. 21st, Split Fiction. In Split Fiction, you'll enter a co-op action adventure where you and your partner are trapped in a simulation by a tech company. Jump between sci-fi and fantasy worlds, solving puzzles, battling enemies, and navigating through complex levels. Created by the team behind It Takes Two and A Way Out, this is one wild ride. 20. Blight Survival. Zombie games are common, but Blight Survival brings a medieval twist to the genre. Set in the 14th century, a new blight has caused the dead to rise. A new war is approaching, leaving players fighting against the odds. Players must use swords and armor to fend off the undead, while surviving in a world on the brink of collapse. The game also offers cooperative multiplayer, allowing you to team up with friends to tackle the growing threat. 19. Delta Force. The Delta Force series is making a comeback with Delta Force Hawk Ops, bringing massive map battles, intense cover shooter action, and a narrative-led campaign. If you're a fan of Battlefield or Call of Duty, this one's sure to hit the mark. Plus, it's movie licensed for all the Black Hawk Down fans. It's yet to receive a firm release date, but with testing continuing through October and a release window aiming for the first quarter of 2025, it feels like we don't have too long to wait for more Delta Force.
To find the spark of peace.
18. Jurassic World Evolution 3. Get ready to return to the ultimate dinosaur management simulation with Jurassic World Evolution 3. With a mix of iconic dinosaurs and new species to discover, the game offers more variety than ever. Additionally, expect familiar faces from the Jurassic World films to guide and challenge you. With enhanced gameplay mechanics, improved customization, and deeper management tools, Jurassic World Evolution 3 promises to elevate the series to new heights. "17. The Midnight Walkers. In the Midnight Walkers, you find yourself in the Liberty Grand Center, a place where danger lurks at every corner. The twist? You'll be sent to random floors, each filled with zombies and other threats. Your goal is to survive through 8 floors to collect loot, but be careful, players could be a bigger danger than the monsters themselves. Gas-filled floors and unpredictable allies make this a tense and thrilling experience.
Little soul, you charming little wanderer.
16. The Sinking City 2. Return to the dark and mysterious world of The Sinking City 2. In this sequel, players dive deeper into Arkham, a city where both monsters and people are just as dangerous. The people here want nothing more than to let the monsters win. It unravels the occult secrets while fending off the horrific creatures that threaten to overtake the city. With Unreal Engine 5, the game's visuals are more immersive and terrifying than ever before. "15. The Wayward Realms. The Wayward Realms offers an RPG experience like no other. Set in the archipelago, a collection of over 100 islands await your arrival and want to see what you'll do to them. You'll have the freedom to shape your destiny. Will you join a powerful nation or create your own? With a dynamic world where your choices truly matter, this game promises endless possibilities and adventures. 14. ILL. Titles like ILL make you both feel the horror while also fighting against it. You'll investigate a small town that has fallen into madness. Monsters roam the streets, and the horrors of the town grow as you dig deeper. The twist? These monsters learn and adapt to your strategies, making it harder to survive the longer you stay. Will you be able to escape the terror, or will the town consume you? 13. The Outer Worlds 2. The Outer Worlds 2 is back. The second chapter in the hilarious sci-fi RPG series takes us to Arcadia, a colony with some very strange secrets. Promising to carry on the first entry's signature sense of humor, Obsidian's follow-up will introduce a new cast of companions with their own dreams to fulfill, and you can choose whether or not you help them. With a new set of companions and plenty of choices that will shape your journey, the humor and chaos you loved in the first game are coming back in full force.
That took 3 times longer to make.
Dynasty Judas. In Judas, you find yourself aboard a starship falling apart in the middle of space. Working with enemies to survive is your only chance at escaping, but you'll have to decide whether to trust your fellow survivors or betray them for your own safety. So, what path will you choose? Will you work with them or not? The choice is yours, and each decision will bring new challenges. 11th Dynasty Warriors Origins. First up, we've got Dynasty Warriors Origins dropping in January 2025.
Forth and learn what it means to be a hero.
Fans of fast-paced hack-and-slash action will be in for a treat as you battle your way through the 3 kingdoms with legendary warriors. The action is non-stop, and mowing down waves of enemies with a single swing never gets old. If you love strategy and chaos, this one's for you. Gishanti Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. The remake of Metal Gear Solid 3. Snake Eater is one of the most highly anticipated releases of 2024.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by...
Titled Metal Gear Solid Delta. Snake Eater, this faithful remake promises enhanced gameplay and visuals while preserving the essence of the original. Fans will relive the gripping story with an updated experience that looks as breathtaking as ever.
It'll be our friend, the American defector.
9. Path of Exile 2. The long-awaited sequel to the action RPG Path of Exile is finally here.
There can be no salvation without sacrifice.
Set 20 years after the original, Path of Exile 2 brings a new 7-act storyline, 19 new classes, and improved game mechanics. Explore a broken world, fight corrupt forces, and dive deeper into the Atlas endgame with fresh gear and skills to enhance your character's abilities. Ozme Exoborne. In Exoborne, the apocalypse isn't about the undead, it's about the extreme weather. Tornadoes, hurricanes, and other violent storms have ravaged the United States, and survival is now a daily struggle. Join a group of survivors as you fight against other factions to gather resources and make it through another day in a harsh, unpredictable world. 7. Phantom Blade Zero. Phantom Blade Zero is a dark action RPG that mixes martial arts combat with weapon play. Set in a grim world where the protagonist has only 66 days to live, the game features intense boss fights, cinematic storytelling, and a semi-open world environment. With a focus on stylish combat and deep lore, this game promises a unique experience for action fans. 6. Splitgate 2. The beloved Portal shooter returns with Splitgate 2, where the Portal mechanics are turned into an adrenaline-pumping sport. In 4 versus 4 matches, you'll work with your team to defeat opponents, but ultimately, it's about becoming the best individual player. The fast-paced action and strategic Portal placements make this a must-play for shooter fans. 5. Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines 2. They say being a vampire sucks, but you don't seem to mind that drawback when you're a vampire. In Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines 2, you'll once again navigate the intricate politics of vampire society. With a looming war on the horizon, your choices will determine the fate of the human and vampire worlds. Play as a cunning elder or pick a side and ignite a bloody conflict. How you shape the world is up to you. 4. Jurassic Park Survival. Get ready for a survival adventure in Jurassic Park. Survival. Set during the events of the first Jurassic Park movie, you'll play as an InGen scientist trapped on Isla Nublar. Jurassic Park. Survival will truly make you fear terror and make you wonder if you'll get out there alive. With dinosaurs lurking at every turn, you must find a way to escape the island alive. This tense survival experience will keep you on edge as you try to outsmart prehistoric predators. 3. Dune: Awakening. Get ready to explore Arrakis in Dune: Awakening, an MMO set in the iconic world of Dune. Will you survive the harsh desert or find allies to tip the balance of power in your favor? The world of Dune is full of dangers, secrets, and opportunities, and it's up to you to carve your path. You'll create your character and then set them off on a journey that'll take you to familiar and unknown places. A vast world is waiting to be explored, so look all over to see where you may go next, and you never know who you might meet.
Every spice blow has the potential to become a heated battle.
2nd Sniper Elite Resistance. In war, the countries who are occupied by hostile nations often try and fight back. Step into the role of an elite sniper during World War II in Sniper Elite Resistance. Set in German-occupied France, this game follows a resistance movement aiming to stop a secret German project that could change the course of the war. Sneak through enemy territory and make every shot count, as the fate of the world could depend on your skills. 1. Battlefield 7. EA's iconic shooter series, Battlefield 7, is back with promises of new heights. While details are still scarce, we know that multiplayer will be a big focus once again. That's not a surprise either, as the games that came before sometimes revolved more around the multiplayer than anything else. If history is any guide, expect large-scale warfare and intense combat. Will EA live up to the hype this time? We'll have to wait and see. And there you have it, folks. These are just a few of the exciting PC games coming in 2025 and beyond. Which one are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an update on the latest gaming news. Happy gaming, and we'll see you in the next video.